We're gonna start with jacks, and then we're gonna go into lunge with weights, and then a dumbbell swing. So I'm gonna start my clock. We have 30 seconds for each exercise. Ready? And go. I'm gonna start with a one-legged jack. You can also do your two-legged jacks. Almost there. That's it. You're gonna grab your weights. I'm gonna grab a 5-pound weight, step forward with one foot, come on back. Step forward and come on back. Press into a flat foot. Just warming up, so take it slow. Next is a dumbbell swing, and I'm going to grab a heavier weight for that. I'm grabbing a 8-pound weight. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down. I'm grabbing an 8-pounder. Turn your toes out, lower the weight, and lift it up, squat down. Swing it up, squat down. When you lift up, squeeze your glutes. Bring the weight directly over your shoulder. Keep your shoulders safe. Halfway. Five seconds. And switch your weight out. Raise it directly over your shoulder. Squeeze your glutes and lower it in between your legs. It's called a dumbbell swing. So this is our third exercise in this first round. We're going to repeat it again. Almost there. 5 seconds. And set your weight down. Take it into jacks. And go. Halfway. And we're done. Grab your light weights or your heavy, depending on what you're working on here. Step 1 foot forward, press it back. Try to step down equally into the ball of your foot and your heel. Ten seconds. 3 seconds. And switch. Grab your heavier weight. Dumbbell swing. Squat. Lift it up and squeeze. And begin. Keep your chest up, chin up. We want the weight to move in a straight line. It comes almost above your shoulder. Squeeze your glutes. If you don't have weights at home, just do the squats. Switch your arms out. Should be warming up by about now. Almost there. So next we're going into chair climbers. They're like mountain climbers, but your hands are on the chair. 3 seconds. Set your weight down. Grab your chair. And lean your body into it. One knee up and then the other. Go. Squeeze your belly button in. Knees to chest. Getting closer and stop. I'm gonna grab my 5-pound weights. We're gonna go into a full squat with the arms up. Turn your toes out. Extend your arms overhead. Sink down as low as you can. Full squat, squeeze it up. Full squat, squeeze it up. Halfway mark. Seven seconds. And set your weights down. Grab your chair. Single leg side extension with the leg. So I'm turning so you can see my leg. It doesn't matter which leg you start with. You can just copy me, so I'm not going to say right or left. Just lift up one leg and set it down. Keep your foot flexed. You want your body in an L-shaped position, meaning that your feet are underneath your hips. Don't bring your leg all the way down. Let's bring it about 3/4 of the way down. Working our abductors. Switch other side. Lift it up, about 3/4 of the way down. So this is our third exercise in this set. We're gonna start over with the chair climbers. Then we'll do the full squat with the arms up and come back to this one. You're doing great, hang with me. We have 2 more rounds after this, and then we get into stretches. All right, that's it. Set your chair aside. Actually, set it close to you. Chair climbers. Knee in, go. Now you can march in place too. If you don't have a chair at home, march in place. Almost there, guys. Okay, moving into those full squats. If you're getting a little bit tired, you could grab your lighter weight, turn your toes out, lift your arms, lower down into a deep squat, lift up and squeeze. So with the arms up, your heart rate should be elevated. If you want to bring it down, if it's too much, then lower your hands. I'm inhaling down and exhaling up. That exhale is going to help you push. And we're done. Set it down. Grab your chair. We're going to go side to side with the legs. Flex your foot, take it out. Come down about 3/4 of the way. Keep your body breathing. So we're gonna head into round 3 of exercises. We have kick your butt, switch to the other side. We're gonna kick our butt as number 1. Then we have shoulder push-ups on the chair. And finally, we'll do some obliques. We'll reach down towards our heels with those weights. Getting closer. Five seconds. And you're done. Move your chair aside and kick your butt. Now, modification for this is one leg and then the other. Eight seconds. Taking these into some shoulder push-ups. There it is. Pull your chair in and set it up. Now my feet are wide, wider than my mat. Come up onto your tippy toes. Turn your fingers in, and then you're gonna lower the crown of the head down. So you look like this. Now if you're not feeling too much, and the chair is too high, you could do these on the floor. I'll demonstrate. You want your fingers turned in and you want your elbows to wing out. Getting closer, 5 seconds. And push it away. Woo. Take this into side reaches. I'm gonna grab my 5s. Turn the toes slightly out, squat down a little bit, squeeze your glutes, and then reach and reach. Pull the elbow as high as you can, and then reach your hand weight towards your heel. At the same time, you're squeezing the belly button in. Ten seconds. We take these into butt kickers. Then back to the shoulders, and back to obliques. 3, 2, 1, set it down. Okay, kick your butt, let's go. This time I'll do the shoulder push-ups towards you so you can see my angle. 5 seconds, and set it up. So I have my fingers turned in, I'm high on my tippy toes, the crown of my head points down, lower and push away. Now again, if you don't feel this is too high for you, then just move your chair. You're gonna go down onto your mat, wing your elbows out in the same way, and work it. 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Going into those obliques, grab your weights. Turn your toes out, squat down, squeeze your belly in, and lift it up. Pick up the weight, try to touch your armpit with your weight. Imagine you're putting on suntan lotion on the sides of your body. Reach, you have to put it all the way up to your armpit. 3 seconds. And set it down. All right, we're going to round 4. We start with high knees. Lean your body back, lift your knees up. So we have triceps here and push-ups. So this set is all about your triceps and your shoulders. All right, grab your chair. Grab your weight. I'm gonna grab a 5 pound, but a 5 or a 3 would be good. Set your right foot onto your chair. Lean your body into it. Pick up your elbows and then press it back. Inhale as you pull it in. Exhale as you take it back. Try to keep your elbows stationary. Don't move them. You don't want to swing your weights with these. Engage your tricep muscle. Keep the elbows high. Breath is fluid. 2 more and 1 more. Now switch your leg. We're going to change up the exercise a little bit. Put your left foot up, lean forward. Now with straight arms, pick them up and go about halfway down. Pick them up and then halfway down. So we're targeting the front of our shoulders and the tricep. Getting closer, keep breathing, dig deep with this. After this, we go into standard push-ups. Set your weights down. Now these are wide feet, so turning towards you so you can see my angle. Open up your feet wide. Turn your fingers out and then lean forward so that your hips are in line with your shoulders and diagonal. Here's your inhale, exhale, lower down. Squeeze your elbows in so it's more like a yoga push-up. The yoga push-ups work your triceps and your shoulders, and then your standard wide push-up is shoulders and chest. 3, 2, and 1. Going back into those high knees. Set it aside. Let's go, guys. Lean back. Strong arms. Lift your knees. Keep your arms strong. Eleven seconds. 4, 3, 2, let it go. Triceps. I'm gonna grab my 5s. Set your right foot up. Lean into it. Elbows high and extend. No swinging allowed. Keep your elbows high. Exhale, kick it back. Breath is fluid. Even out your inhales and your exhales just like you do in yoga practice. 2 more and 1 more. Left foot comes up. Now with straight arms, lean your body forward and lift as high as you can, lower halfway. As high as you can and halfway down. All the while you keep breathing, you're burning calories, sculpting your body, all at the same time. Almost there. We're going to finish up with push-ups. 2 more. 1 more. Set your weights down. Set it up for your push-up. Wide legs. And lower down. Press it out. Lower down. Press it out. So I don't know if you can see me really well, but if you can, pick your head up and look at my elbows, how they're not out. They're in, and I'm touching my body with them. I'm touching my ribs. So this completed 4 different sets. Now we go through one more time. It's been 20 minutes. We go through one more time of each round. And we go back to those jacks. Look forward to yoga. Let's go. So dig deep with this one. This is your sprint round. You're going through each of the 4 at full pace, full throttle. Next are the lunges. All right, grab your weights, choose your foot, and go. Lower down, lift up. So for lunges, you can grab a heavier weight when you do lunges. I have an 8, but sometimes I use up to 12 or even 15 depending. When I'm not moving, like these are the moving lunges, I can use up to 12, but then when I do just stationary, I use about 15, sometimes 20. So you could do more weight when you're not moving so much. All right, set one of them down, back into dumbbell swing. Turn your toes out, squat down, and lift, and lower. Take your time. We want good form. We want you to stay safe. Nice and smooth. Five seconds. And switch it out. Take a breath. And go. Swinging that weight over your shoulder, keeping it in the same line. Squeeze your glutes. We're already halfway there. Three seconds. All right, round number 1 done. Chair climbers, grab your chair and knee to chest, go. Deep breaths, dig deep guys, almost there. Next is our full squat with the arms overhead. My heart rate's up really high right now, so I'm gonna grab my lighter weights. I'm grabbing 3s. Lift your weights overhead, lower down, squeeze up. You don't have to use weights here either. You can set them down and just lift your arms. And then we'll come down to our mat. So we're gonna start on our knees, facing the chair. Sit down onto your heels. Lift your arms up in an inhale. And then exhale, release. Just first stretch your toes out. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Reach forward towards your chair. Squeeze your elbows in. Lift your knees off of the floor and lean your body forward. Now walk your knees in, round your back and press up and straighten your arms out. Squeeze your elbows just slightly in as you press the heels of the hands down into your chair. And then lower your knees to hover and exhale, lift your knees up. Lower your knees to hover, exhale, lift up. Lower to hover, exhale up. 2 more. 1 more. Downward facing dog. Turn your fingers towards your chair and reach your hips back. Look forward, step your right foot forward, take your left foot back. This is lunge, so we keep the back heel lifted. Sink down into your lunge, and I want you to have the chair in front of your knees, so that way you're not going too far forward and you're not too far back. Hold on to your chair, and then bend your left knee and just lower almost down to the floor to hover. Then push your body back a little bit. Take a deep breath, and then exhale the knee all the way down. Push into your chair to push away a little bit more, but then sink down into the hips to see if your knee can touch your chair again. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale it out. Inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, palms to the chest. Reach your arms forward, and then we'll open up to the back of the room. So I have my right knee forward, so I'm taking my right knee back, or my right arm back. Inhale, Pac-Man. Exhale, open up. Inhale, press your palms, and then take them all the way up. Lower your hands to the chair, and then we'll press away and bring the knees together again. Step your left foot forward. Hold on to your chair to set it up. Lift up your back leg. Sink down into your lunge. Start to put a bend into your right knee. Hover over your mat. And then set it all the way down. Press away. Lift your chest. And then we'll lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, palms to the chest. Reach your palms forward. We'll open up. So my left knee is forward, and now my left arm is twisting back. Inhale to press your palms. Exhale to open up to the right. Inhale together. Take them all the way up. And then exhale to the chair. Tuck your back toes under, and then lift up, and we're going to scoot our right foot in. Scoot, scoot, scoot all the way in. Inhale to lift up flat back, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Exhale, go all the way back down again. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, bend your knees. Step your right foot forward and step your left foot back. Pyramid pose. Spin your left heel down and flat. Pull your right hip back and straighten both of your knees. Press into your chair to lift and square your shoulders. And then exhale, I'm going to reach back and grab my chair and fold forward and down. So all the while, you have a strong foundation. Keep your right hip pulling back. Keep your knees straight but not locked, and firm up your thighs. Inhale, lift your upper back, and then exhale, fold. Move with your breath. Get a little bit deeper every time. Stay engaged in the legs. Stay strong. Exhale the breath out. Place I have my right foot forward, so it's whatever you have at home. My right foot is forward, so my right hand is on the chair. The left hand is going to my hip, and I'm going to open up into triangle pose. Open up your back hip, and then put a little bend in your elbow so that you can lower your torso. Try to have your legs straight, and then extend the arm up overhead. Press down into your legs. We'll lift up and reverse our triangle. Inhale to move, and exhale to stretch a little bit deeper. This time we'll take the arm overhead. Inhale, lift up, stretch out your triangle, reverse it, and then exhale overhead. So we have one more to total 3 times. Inhale, lift up, exhale, stretch. Hopefully that feels good on your hips and your side. Now hold it here, press down with your the hand that's below you, and then open up your top chest. Take another breath. We'll go right back into pyramid pose. So grab your chair from the top, turn your left hip and toes slightly in, and then pull your right hip back, and just let your chest release down. So we're staying active in our legs, but we're relaxed in our upper body. Lift your head, Bend both of your knees, step your hands down to the chair, bring your left foot forward, step your right foot back, and we begin with pyramid pose. So we'll line up with the front heel, lined up with the ankle or with the back heel. Turn your toes in about 45 degrees, lift your chest, and then as you exhale, pull your hip back. Extend your arms. I'm going to put mine on the top of the chair again. And then inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, lift up, stay strong in your thighs, squeeze them, pull the left hip back. Inhale, lift up, exhale, hold it right here. My left foot is forward, so I want you to take the same arm as your leg. So my left is forward, my left hand goes to the chair. My right hand is going to go to my right hip, and then you're going to open up into triangle pose. So I'm turning my right hip out. You want them to be open. And then you lower your left elbow down if that's your foot and arm that you're on. Extend the right arm up overhead. You could either look down to the side or even up at your hand. Press down into your legs. Inhale, lift up. Stretch your arm back. Inhale, moving. Exhale, lower and reach your arm overhead. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift up. One more to go. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, reach your top arm all the way over. Spiral your top chest open. Then look down at your chair. Place both hands down. We'll bend our knees and then scoot your back foot forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale to the chest. So we'll grab the chair, and I want you to put the back of the chair right in front of you. Open your toes. And then we'll lift one arm all the way up. Lean over in the opposite direction and stretch. Inhale, lift, and exhale 2 more times. Inhale, lift, and exhale, stretch. Stay there, bend your knees, and make a half circle around the top of your chair. Grab your chair with that opposite arm. Lift your arm with me, and then we'll lift all the way up and repeat that again for 2 more times. Hold it here, bend your knees, create a big circle all the way around, and then pick it up. Inhale, both of your arms up. Exhale, both of your arms out. Turn your toes, bend your knees. Now bring your hands back to the chair. Squat down as far as you can. Press your knees out to the side walls and lift your chest. Stay right there. I'm going to turn so you can see side profile. We'll lift up and then exhale to lower down. So we're working on opening up our hips. So it's not so much for the firming of the glutes in this particular moment. It's more about just opening the hips. One more. And then lift it up. Toe heel your feet together. We'll turn our chair around and have a seat on it. Then put one knee to the side like I'm doing. Scoot to the edge of your chair. Bring your knee in, grab your ankle, and squeeze the heel in towards your glute. Lean your body forward, and this will stretch your thigh out. And also it's really feels good on your hip. Back off on your inhale, and exhale, lower again. If it's hard for you to grab your ankle in this position, just grab a towel. A towel would probably be really easy to maneuver. You just put it around your ankle or your foot and then hold onto it with one hand. Now come on up, lean your body into your chair and squeeze it in a little more. Bring your knee into your chest, extend the leg out, cross it over your knee, keep the foot flexed, and then lower your chest down. We'll back off a little bit and then go back at it. This is adding dynamic movement. Breathe in again, and exhale, release. 5 breaths. Really take the breath in deliberately and then push it out. We'll lift up, lean back into your chair, grab your calf muscle, interlace your hands, flex your foot, and then point your toe. Inhale, lift your spine away from the chair, and then exhale, try to pull your leg in towards you. If straightening your leg isn't possible, then what you'll do is you'll hold onto your shin or knee and pull it into your chest. So whether you're holding onto your knee or onto your calf muscle, take your leg to the side. And then we'll cross it over across our body. Back to center. Let's work our psoas muscle. Point the toe, release your arms, lower 3, 2, and 1. Side 2. Grab your ankle, squeeze your heel in, and lean your body forward. Dynamically moving up and down. Come on up, lean into your chair, and squeeze it in and hold. Lift your knee into your chest, extend the leg, release that knee, flex your foot and cross it over your thigh, and start to ease into this one-legged pigeon pose. This is a great one to do when you're sitting at your desk. If you're working on something, just take a second and stretch out your hips. If this position is difficult for you, the modification would be to just cross at the ankle and pull the knee into your chest. Inhale your breath up. Let's exhale for 5 breaths. In through the nose, let's exhale through the mouth. And then we'll lift up, lean back into your chair, grab either your knee or shin or your calf muscle, flex your foot, point your toe, lift your spine away from your chair, and then pull the leg towards you. Release a little bit, pull it in again. Let's take the leg out. So I'm going to show you what it looks like if you're using your knee. So if you are holding onto your knee, we're all lifted away from the chair with a straight spine, and then you pull and open up your knee. Let's cross it over our chest. Pull it towards your shoulder. And then we'll all take it together to the center. Point your toe. Lift your back away from the chair. No arms. And 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Open up your legs. Stretch your shoulder out. And side 2. Lift up. Walk your feet in hips width distance apart. And lower your ear. Your opposite hand presses away. Lift your head and then back down again. Side 2, ear to shoulder, press down through the heel of your hand. And open up the side of your neck. Bring it back to the center, chin down, chin up. Interlace your hands, push them forward, round your back. Lift up and cactus pull down. One more time, press forward, lift up, cactus pull down, big circle forward. Let's shake our hands out, doggy pedal, and we are done. Guys, thanks for joining today.